Yeah, so what we have here on the table, I'm gonna talk about the first shuffle too for those of you who have not made it to this energy. But this second shuffle energy is what's very prominent, so I know that this is where most of you guys are. Um, really, really, okay. So in the second shuffle, Leo, and I'm gonna get to your theme cards too, baby. I'm realizing that I haven't pulled the theme cards, but for some reason, Spirit really is with a rush on this, and it feels like it's a rush on this because somebody catching out quick or something, or moving on quickly or something, and so Spirit is like a rush. They like rushing. They already talking. These cards already talking. Like it's a rush on stuff. What is this? What you got to say? Mm. Some of y'all children involved, and that's what the rush is. Ooh, we okay. Yeah, and it's a somebody trying to control you, your life, the kids' life, what you do with the kids, and everything else. I'm finna put this deck down because it's already speaking, Leo. Like it's a rush on everything, Leo. Listen. So in the second shuffle, Leo, for and I could see that um some of you all may have someone currently, or you have just gotten past this, but I could see someone trying to manipulate and control the way another party moves on and end the situation. It just felt like someone was very angry that another party had not only chose to forgive, but also to move on with their life. And it's crazy because I could also see that some of you had to force this ending. You had to force this ending like it was just a badass nightmare that you couldn't wake up from, or that you couldn't end or something. That came from the pre-shuffle. I mean, that came from the first shuffle. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the first one. I got to get on the second one because this is popping right here. Okay, Leo? This is what's popping. But I know from the first shuffle that this shit was like it felt like a bad dream that you could not come up out of. Like somebody had kidnapped you, your family couldn't find you, and you couldn't find your way out of a damn horror house, out of a damn horror movie or something. And so some of you all had to force this relationship to end. You had to force it to die. Like someone would not let the relationship go. They would not let the relationship die. Okay? Seriously. You know, now Leo, we got you on the table, baby, okay? So Leo, this you up here, okay? But I don't know who's carrying what energy and what the other party has going on. But Leo, you are up here on the table. Pisces is on the table. Aquarius is on the table. Sagittarius is on the table. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is on the table. Okay. But that ain't everything that came up because, oh, did I show y'all the bottom? There you go. I didn't even show y'all the bottom. When I say it's a rush on your cars, it's a rush on your cars. Like somebody like, I've been waiting, been trying, been praying, been thinking to get by, get on. Somebody, an attachment cut here. Yes. So in the second shuffle, Leo, it just felt like the shit was a nightmare, and coming out of this situation is hard. Or if you have already released yourself from this situation, it was hard because it was just a reoccurring ass nightmare. Now in the first shuffle, for those of you who haven't made it to this, when I first dealt that first shuffle, the first thing it was just like somebody was asking, which way do I go and what do I do? You know. And it was especially for those who were dealing with another fire sign or another water sign. Okay. Some of y'all it's the air sign. Okay? Fire, water, air, very small chance of earth. Okay? But it was some earth there, as you saw before I even got the cards out. Okay? Um, which we can see right here with the bottom down here too. Okay? Damn, and then the emperor behind that. Yeah, somebody trying to get the fuck away from somebody trying to get away from this person right here carrying this energy right here. When I say it felt like a nightmare that someone could not wake up from, it was like a fucking nightmare. Somebody was like, where do I go? What do I do? How do I get away from this? In the first shuffle. It just in that first shuffle, Leo, it just felt like you were someone else. Like they felt like they were all out of options. They felt like they were all out of plans, on how to make this relationship and possibly this marriage work. Someone in that first shuffle just wanted like the mental illusions to stop. Like somebody, mental illusions. Mental illusions. Okay, listen. Someone wanted the mental illusions to stop along with the lies. But at the same time, it felt like someone like couldn't walk away either. Like maybe they were like stuck or something. Maybe stuck because of children, stuck because of something, but they felt stuck and bound and tied. But at the same time, I could also see that another party or some of you all was just too lazy to leave or something. Just too lazy to leave and too lazy to end it. Too lazy to walk away. Got one party too lazy to put in the work and another party too lazy to walk away. So it was kind of like this back and forth thing, But then it's like, yeah, the second shuffle, it was something totally different, So I hope that makes sense, guys, because it's a rush on this. Like somebody rushing to move away or something. But nevertheless, here on the table, Leo, what I can see is that, someone has, from the second shuffle, this is stemming from the second shuffle, it has the same energy on it. Someone has woke the fuck up. They have chose to forgive and move on and heal. Somebody wants to drag them back in because they are miserable here and they are just jealous or something that someone has moved on with their damn life. Leo, I'm soaking in more of this because it just felt like a rush. It feels like a rush here. I think for this week, March 4th through 11th, that's really what it is that we have someone here who is operating in the energy of forgiving and moving on, starting over, coming out of deceit and lies and starting a new path. But we got somebody else that they mad and or sad about this situation, about somebody cutting ties. About somebody cutting ties very quickly and very accurately. From whoever it is that's carrying this negative as corrupt energy, okay, that's Aries, and I showed you guys that. It's Aries, somebody here is just, they are moving on. They are moving on. Starting over. Having epiphanies about there being so much damn more to life and then going after it. And then going after, having epiphanies that there's so much more to life and then going after it. Then you got somebody here left behind looking crazy, feeling like they didn't get what the hell they want because they ass been cut off. What? Okay. And it's just as simple as that for this week. It's just as simple as that. Somebody in the background upset. For those of you who have not got to this point yet, you at the point of which way do I go? What do I do? I'm all out of options, and you feeling stuck and things like that. Like, the first thing you're gonna have to do is realize what this bunch right here realized, Leo. Forgive so that you can think better and move on quite swiftly, okay? This person probably gonna be a little upset with you, okay? Come out of your head, baby. Come out of your head. Two of y'all wanted to slip out. Okay, whatever. Okay. All right, that bottom one said something. But it all goes back to what I said from that bottom card. Somebody just like from their first shuffle just feeling like don't know where to go and don't know what to do. Now right here we got a mediator and a damn guide. This is for those of you who are cutting these damn ties. You've been married or whatever. Some of y'all may not have even been married. You got some help. You went from which way do I go and what do I do to having some help. Okay? To having some help. To having some help. Okay? Because somebody else wanted, especially with us having the Emperor here, about trying to control people and situations. We got them juggling situations. Let me put that where it go. We got them juggling situations in this love relationship, you know, or what have you, you know, and their guidance was the wrong or is the wrong type of guidance. But I really feel like because I sense a moving on swiftly right here, forgiving, moving on, leaving somebody behind, feeling sad, possibly Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, another air sign, another fire sign. Remember I said Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, we got Aries. Some of y'all was able to do this because you got some help. Some of y'all is going through a divorce and you were able to do this because the mediator, the lawyer, the legal system that you have around you, okay, has helped you or is helping you cut these ties very swiftly, okay? And somebody is angry about that. Now, I don't know really for a lot of you all if this is past or current, but I just feel like even if it is past, I can still feel the energy of this person feeling some type of way in the background. Even though the shit has ended, their energy is all over this of feeling some type of damn way. They are mad or sad or what have you that somebody chose to forgive and move on. Not only that, but they have blazed a new path. They moving on. They are doing things here. This is not really a cut and dry reading, because I feel like some of this energy is still lingering from someone who feels some type of way about this damn move on. Not only that, there is energy lingering here for those of you who haven't even made it to this yet. And you the one sitting up here worried about which way am I going to go? What am I going to do? How am I going to get out of this? Because again, somebody is carrying the energy of this corrupt emperor here. And some of you all feel locked in by them, by their finances, by their money, by the children that you have together. And not only that, but you all out of options on even how to fix the relationship, because number one, you're dealing with a corrupt person, period. You can't fix something that does not want to be fixed. Some of y'all gonna have to realize that, okay? we got God and mediator here, but I can't even really, Leo, put my finger on the energy here because it's different for all of you. You all are in different spots, and for two, it's still lingering energy no matter where you are. It's lingering. It's like some type of cord or attachment or something that somebody got on you, or you on them or something. Because again, it's already been a whole damn nightmare to get away from this. For those of you who have been lucky enough to get away from it. But like I said, Leo, we do have you here on the table. We got Leo coming out of limbo. I'm going to show you. Leo, hold on. Uh-oh. Let me show you. All right, Leo, there you go, baby. There you go. Okay. And this could easily be you not even having the strength to deal with this and you trying to figure out how you finna come out of this. You know? Or you're the one that has come out of this, okay? You guys know that these readings can go both ways. You could be the one who trying to figure out how to come out of this, how to start a new path, how to come out of this person's their mental illusions here with this moon card here, their mental illusions. Like I saw from the pre-shuffle, but I see it here now because the moon card is here, Leo. But at the same time, like I said, some of you all are lazy in your walk away, and you're going to need to fix that. Instead of sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, somebody here is lazy in their walk away. Just like we got somebody lazy and not fixing anything, the other party is lazy in their walk away. So ultimately, some choices got to be made for those who haven't already made the choice. Do you need to find a mediator and a guide? Where are you in this journey? Or have you already done that and you done cut it down? Okay, and this person's still in the background with their own lingering sadness and passive aggressiveness, mad. I don't know, Leo. This whole reading, it's a shake up for me. It was a rush for me, like the energy feels rushed on it, and I feel like it's lingering energy everywhere, and I can't even quite grasp it. So, Leo. I'll chit chat with y'all next week. This is something here. Good luck with that situation. Bye, guys.